A normal visit, until the friend knocked on the door and no one answered. It wasn't immediately too worrying, but something about the silence of the house that day made the friend continue, pushing the door, stepping inside, calling Sonia's name. There was no answer from any room. The friend went deeper into the house and found Sonia Carmen Herrick Stone. She lay there in her own home, in the space where she and Sasha lived every day, in what should have been the safest place possible. The friend called the police. Sasha was still at school, knowing nothing about what was happening at home, not knowing that the afternoon she returned home would be the first afternoon of her life without her mother. The house in Carmel Point was Sonia's home, where she was building a new life for the two of them. Not a dark alley, not a dangerous area, not a place that would make anyone look and worry. This was Carmel, one of the most peaceful and upscale towns in California. Sonia was murdered inside her own home, and her killer lived right across the street. The Monterey County Sheriff's Office received the report call at noon on October 15th, 1981, and arrived at the house. What they found inside left no doubt about the horrors that had taken place in that house. Police secured the crime scene and began the process that every murder must go through. Detectives and forensic technicians arrived at the scene and began documenting every detail: the position of the body, the condition of the house, what had been disturbed. The house showed no signs of forced entry, no broken windows, no locks tampered with. The person who entered the house had gotten in the way someone known or trusted could enter, or had found a way in without leaving traces outside. Inside, there were signs of a struggle, the space of someone who had resisted, of someone who had not stood still to be killed. The subsequent autopsy results confirmed what the crime scene suggested. Sonia Carmen Herrick Stone had been sexually assaulted and strangled to death with her own pantyhose. Not a weapon brought from outside, but something she was wearing, something the attacker had taken right there and used to end her life inside her own home. This was the crime of someone who had had enough time and had not left in a hurry. Not a quick random attack, but something brutal and deliberate. But Sonia Carmen. The forensic technicians examined Sonia's body meticulously according to procedure and discovered the most important thing at the entire scene. On her broken left ring fingernail was a broken nail, and under that broken fingernail was blood. Not Sonia's blood, but the blood of her attacker. Blood that she had scratched from him during her final struggle, in the moment when the 30-year-old woman used everything she had left: her fingers, her nails, her last strength to scratch her killer. The Monterey County Sheriff's Office collected all the evidence: samples from under Sonia's broken fingernail,